For my Virgos, this is going to be Virgo. Sun, moon, rising anywhere in your chart. There's going to be a quick message for Virgo. Oh, damn. All right, Virgo. So the first card you got right now was help. Seeking help. The number 60 could be significant, or you break it down to a number 6. You could be dealing with somebody from June. Hello, Angel, Maria. Look, for some of you guys, Virgo, you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Virgo. There's somebody that's seeking help. They want your help. The number 60 could be significant. You could be born year 60, or you could be a life path number 6. And it says right here, crying out for support. Help arise from unexpected quarters. Invisible forces of help guide you through troubled waters. Now, Virgo, for some of you guys, there's two stories I'm getting. There's somebody from your past. This could be a coworker. This could be a boss. This is somebody, if it's in a career, they could have counted you out. They could have said, we don't need you, Virgo. And Virgo, you could have been, like, what? Bitch, do you know how much that I've helped you? And they didn't care. They were taking on your energy. If this is a sibling or this is a relative, they thought they didn't need your help, but secretly behind the scenes, they're wanting to catch your attention. They want to tell you, help, ayúdame. So you guys could be dealing with that. If this is you, Virgo, you've gotten to a place where you're professionally, let's say you took this leap of faith, okay? And it's crazy because you see all this green right here. You were listening to your heart chakra, and you secretly behind the scenes, you're like, fuck, I need help. But you need to trust in God, because if you have this confusion, this fear, and look, you're leveling up, you're like stepping up to the next level. You probably didn't expect to get this raise, this level. You probably wanted the raise, but you didn't want the responsibility. You were like, fuck, I want the raise. But they're like, Virgo, we're going to give you not only double the raise, but you're going to take this department. And you're like, fuck, you're not ready for it, but you are. You need to be confident. There's good things coming to you. Not only are you getting the raise, but you're going to be able to get bonuses. Like, you're going to get different, I'm hearing leverage. You're going to have a different leverage. You're ahead of your game and you don't even know it. Hit the like button, baby. Now, if this is somebody, like I said, from your past that now they want help, it's like you pulled your energy back and they need your they need your help. For a lot of you guys, you're becoming an entrepreneur, and you feel like this person from your past feels like, why? Please come back. And they're going to be crying out for support. And for some of you Virgos, you probably don't want, you want support, but you don't know how to say it, how to tell people. Maybe in the past they let you down. Look, and it's bad news for somebody, because look, if this is in love, somebody's coming in. You could be a man right here and you're like, I don't want no love. You could be a Virgo man and you're like, I don't want no love. And all of a sudden you get an email, and this is like a DM. And Crosswatcher, this could be your Virgo man, and he's like, hala chingada, because he's trying to, level up, and he thought that love wasn't going to come in. And here you are, this Crosswatcher woman, and you could be in your masculine energy. I want that. I want you, and he didn't expect it. Now, for some of you guys, you could be the lady, and you could have this ex that's looking at you opening your own business, and they're fucking shocked because, you could have asked this person for help and they didn't want to help you. And they see somebody else that's coming in to help you. And this is love at first sight. This could have been a person. If this was your boss, they're like, fuck a la chingada. They're opening their new taco stand, or, carnitas or menudo on the side on the weekends, and their numbers are going down, you know, and they're trying to point the finger, maybe in the past they were trying to point the finger that your sales were down, but you could have left. This is a something real quick. Let's get a couple of more cards and let's move on to look, deadline. For some of you guys, God could have gave them a deadline to come and apologize. If this isn't love, this is could be. They're saying more career than anything. hmm Fatal number 28, and then 67. Somebody born in 67, the year 67. Whoever this is that didn't want to help you in the past, they could have put you in a danger zone, is what I'm hearing. Like, they're feeling it. Like the grass wasn't greener, and the only thing they have left is this little tree, and they're trying to reach to you, but it's too late. That's why this they're saying bad news right here. Let me read it. It says a rapid escalation of events causes panic and urgency. I'm telling you, look, they're trying to reach you, but you're dead. You're dead. You're long gone, or you're dead gone, or for some of you guys, yeah, you're long gone. Look, you had your breakthrough. See, if one at one point you were in this energy and nobody wanted to help you, and all you had was God, the universe, you could have went to many tarot raiders, tarot readers, and they could have been sending you a different way, and then you connect with the universe, with God. You were at your last string, like fuck, and look, you fucking have a breakthrough. Why? Because you actually had you pushed the button. You said, you know what, God, you're the last resort. This could have been you, and God was waiting for you. Look. hmm God shows up for you. Y ahí vas en chinga. For some of you guys, yeah, for some of you guys, that's it. You're about to find love. This could be Pisces. This is the opposite sign. This is you really balancing your yin to your yang. You're a Virgo, so your access, your 1-7 is gonna be what, a Pisces, bitch. And then if you have Pisces in the moon, look, you don't even gotta do shit. For some of you guys, look, this is one of your ancestors. Órale putos, these fuckers were trying to come against you. Here's one of your ancestors. For some of you guys, if they go on vacation and they go to the ocean, look, this you don't there. That's their karma. The shark is gonna grab them. Look, bitch, where the fuck are you three going? It could be three people. And look, the universe. This could be long distance. Thank you, thank you. This, hey, who's this? Angel Maria. Thank you for the 20. Look at this. This could be you. You have new love coming to you, and you've been having to go through all this. Like, oh, I'm never gonna have love. Ira, you're about to get to it. A logo, Ira, when you least expect it. Mm-hmm. Look, time is relentless, and it says right here, grapple with, and I can't read that good. What is that word? With irrelevant. Anyway, it's just saying, like, you know what, you could change your time, and it's right on 10, so it could be like 1010 could be your number. mm-hmm Mira, sudden wealth is coming in. Ooh, for Angel Maria, look at all these blessings that are coming in. All these cards, Phil. Hijo de su madre, look. Why? Because you take charge. For some of you guys, people that need help, you're right there for them. Regardless if they want me to read all of these, regardless if people helped you or not, you're not going to be bitter. You have a secret weapon. The number 48, it says, don't follow others speculative advice blindly. They made you believe it's a shortcut, but in reality, it's just a waste of time. So a lot of you guys, you have a secret weapon. You're like, fuck that. You took an oath, mira, and you hit it right on the bullseye. Unity is diversity, embracing differences to create a harmonious and balanced partnership, divinely guided. Look what you have coming to you. And these are a lot of cards. Let's just get one more from here. It says no exit, trapped in a situation with no exit or escape. Now let's see, who could that be for? Because for some of you guys, you have somebody that is sitting there trying to keep you trapped. How the hell am I gonna do this? Okay, well, I split it and it says the Knight of Swords. Look, you see this arrows, right? The arrows, the bombs right there. It says unstoppable. Somebody wanted to keep you in this energy, like going in circles back and forth. But look, you're unstoppable with the Six of Swords. Look, needed change. And who comes in? Ahí están los pinches tiburones. Look, the sharks. Oh my God, look. And you got a King of Swords. For some of you guys, this is you holding on to your stability. You probably got a brand new car. For you, with this red car right here, not only are you going fast, but you have a passion. This is something that you're going to secure the money with. I'm telling you, for some of you guys, you have sudden wealth coming in if you take charge. Now, I was this morning when I came in late, because I had some things to do, and I usually work nights, so haz de cuenta que I was listening to this audio and it was talking about securing abundance. Now you could take these tarot readings, or you could even get a tarot reading from anybody, but you got to put it into action, okay? Because they could tell you, look, there's sudden wealth that's going to come in, or there's going to be love coming in, but you got to put yourself out there. You can't wait till the last minute. For a lot of you guys, you're going to be in this energy. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be like, fuck, I have these many options. And in the past, you didn't. Why? Why? Because you weren't taking action. You were maybe stuck in this energy of what people had done to you. And for some of you guys, you let go of this energy and you sent it back. There was somebody that was playing with your heart and they were just right there, crushing you and crushing. And for a lot of you guys, you were repeating this energy, this emotions. But let's see, what are you doing now? Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Well, this came up. This is you fighting back that energy. You're like, a la chingada, I don't want it. With the Five of Swords, you're ruthless to win. Because, look, with the Seven of Cups and temptation, Seven of Cups, this is you choosing wisely. And you're going to fight back that energy that was keeping you in this. See how you were in this negative energy, the shade. It's almost like you were breaking your own heart. And if somebody was doing that voodoo magic, pinche amarre, they don't have it. You fought back with your energy. You see what's coming in when it comes to Virgo, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Mira, it says the Five of Wands, friction, and when it comes to love. See, somebody wanted you to be stuck in this energy so you wouldn't find Cupid, or Cupid wouldn't find you. But see in the background, and this is badass, because you're sitting there and you're looking and you're thinking, and you don't need to be in this Three of Swords no more. So you're putting an X to it. You're saying, "Vámonos. I let go of this friction. I let it go. Maybe I'll dance with the devil a little bit." You could be dealing with the Capricorn, or you finally let go your last dance. For some of you guys, the addiction you're letting go, it's wearing off. You see right here, it could be around the eclipse that this happened. And look, Cupid could have been higher than a motherfucker. And now Cupid's like, fuck, I'm waking up. She's almost ready. He's almost ready. And look, you have options and you're tripping out like, what? But you only want this, and this person only wants you. So this could be even somebody from your past that's watching you go into a new relationship, Why? Because you started to carry this energy of excitement. This is a baby is excited. They want to go out, they want to play, they want to put things in their mouths. That's what I just heard. If you're a woman, if you're a man, you're gonna get down to the chon chon. And look, and you start to create. This is your inner child. And it only happens when you get, and for some of you guys, you could have a lot of Scorpio. You could be ready for Halloween and you're putting shit to death and you're stepping into creating your own reality. And I'm telling you, nothing's gonna work. Like if you want a new beginning, even in love and your marriage, you're gonna have to take charge, man or woman. This is somebody's like, bitch, if you don't marry me, I'm gonna marry myself. You want to be sitting there taking forever asking me to get married, you're gonna lose your turn and somebody's gonna come in quick. And there's somebody that's worried. And you're like, bitch, I'll marry myself. I don't need nobody. I got God, I got Jesus. That's what I heard. So for some of you guys, yeah, you're putting to all this negativity where you were sitting here, what if I don't get married at a certain age, I'm never gonna have fun. No, you're co-creating with the universe. And with this Three of Cups right here, look, people are gonna be cheering you on. And Virgo, for a lot of you guys, I feel at one point you wanted to take charge. You wanted to whoop somebody's ass. You wanted to take hands, you want to take things into your own hands. And the universe told you, you know what, you've made it this far. You're an empress, you're an emperor. Siéntate, let things play out. And I think you are doing that. Look, with the Three of Wands, you're not getting out of your throne. And as a matter of fact, you're gonna sit there and you're gonna see, look, these are all the things that I can do. And I'm telling you, and it takes you addressing your inner child. And this is you co-creating your new reality. For some of you guys, you thought, I'm never, if I leave this marriage, I'm never going to get nowheres. I'm going to be stuck like Chuck just to this tree and everything around me is going to be dead. And the tree can represent you, your life, your excitement. Look, and this is going to be justice out of nowhere. And, and for a lot of you guys, look, you got a white dress. And you were worried about your past because it was darker than a motherfucker. So what? That's how you know, Virgo, you're gonna know how to balance your Pisces energy. Because Pisces could be scary. Go really look into Pisces. They're about the 12th house. That's insanity. That's jail. That's kukui. The kukui is like the devil. Some of you guys have a dog. You call him el kukui. Or for some of you ladies, you have somebody you love. They're exciting. You either call him Kukui or you call his pecker El Kukui because, man, it scares you, but it excites you. I'm channeling bitches right now. So that's the person you really want. Yes, you want to hold on to them. And look, his Kukui is worth a lot of money. I don't know. Look, you're going to take action. This guy, this Kukui, this man, this woman, it brings you a lot of excitement, guys. So what else do we have? They wanted me to use this. And guys, it's getting dark. So let's see. Let's get one more card before we get out of here with Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. What time is it? Because I'm going to go eat some carne at Fogo. It's 7:23. Okay, I got about 10 minutes. Okay, let's see. What do we got for Virgo? Red on the noodle like a some of you guys, Virgo, you guys are an earth sign and people think that you're kind of like you're not devilish. You're exciting. Yes, you're a little perfect. You want things clean. Who doesn't? For some of you guys, you could be jumping, hey, get in the shower, bitch, before you get in the bed. And for you don't even got to tell this person. Look, you're having flashbacks. Maybe this is somebody that you had your ups and downs with, and they miss you. You had to educate them, even what kind of underwear they should be wearing. Maybe they were wearing tarantaras, and you're like, bitch, you're going to get some real underwear. Look, reaching out first. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere in your chart. If you're a woman, you step into your energy of masculine. See right here? Like, should I call him? Should I not? And you send a text message. Some of you maybe a letter with a little bit of perfume. And you know, it could be a witchy perfume where you're like, the guy smells it and it's kind of like an amarre. He fucking gets excited. Yes, that's what I'm hearing. Let me get back over here because some of you guys might be making a baby with this person, or that's what happened, and this is the flashback. All right, come on. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Ah, yeah, yeah. Rewards. You have rewards coming, and it says you are cashing in. You are cashing in on all the good work you've done. Raises, bonuses, and prosperity is coming to keep coming in. So keep going and keep growing. Didn't I tell you guys earlier when we started it had something to do with your promotion? Like if I put on the post, my cousin, you know, with his trailer of these peckers, and man, people laugh. You should see at first they get all pissed off. Oh man, and the excitement, the happiness, because guys, you can't, life is too precious. Yes, I know sometimes it could be like this with the 9 to 5, but if you really sit back, you really would you need to be in this energy. And if you're like this at the club, maybe you need to go to the restroom y echarte otro pinche narizazo and then come back out and you could be excited. Just kidding, okay? It's a channeled message. For some of you guys, you let go of that shit and you're still partying. Because look, you were like, fuck, I was working just for the mezcla or just for the yerba and I wasn't making no money. And now that you let go of that habit, because for some of you guys, you were just too addicted to that shit. Now that God's seen that you let go of that addiction, look, and you're like, money's coming in and more money than what you expected. Why? Because the devil wanted you to be in the club like this, shaking those nalgas for everybody. And they're not just for anybody. It's for somebody special. Look. Mm-hmm. Guys, I'm channeling right now, but look, you have a treasure right here as soon as you let go of these limitations. For some of you guys, yes, you're going to meet somebody that maybe you're a Virgo with the masculine energy and you like to some, you know, what is that called? That submissive people, you know, where the guy, you have him walking around like he's a fucking dog in the house. I don't know who needed to hear that. Yeah, it's an illumination. Ándele, hijo de su pinche madre. That's what I heard. Okay, this is the last one. Look, in the flow and then connections. So some of you guys, this is the connection I feel that is going to be with you. Like you're going to cross this bridge and you're going to be like, you know what? I've been such a nice girl, such you know, a square guy, you know, always this and that, not living to life. And you're going to step into the other side. This could mean that you're knowing how to balance your Virgo and Pisces energy, like right in the mirror, in the middle, where you're gonna be mysterious, but sexy, but attracting, and you're just gonna be in the flow. Hit the like buttons, guys. Look, 21 in the room. 21. Go look at that angel number. 21 equals a 3. Okay, so there's a lot of celebration, and they want you to go with the flow. Yes. Let me take these off, yeah. It says, the universe is sending you help. That's the first card. I have a bunch of todo tirado everywhere. I'm not a Virgo all the way, but I have Virgo in my chart. But anyways, tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have. You guys want to have this right here, right? Put it in the comments. What number is this? Number 11. 11, 11. Some of you guys could be born on the 11th. That would be 9/11, bitch. Like in a hurry, this shit's gonna be coming in. And look, you're gonna be enlightened. For some of you guys, you could be holding on to so much money, you're not enjoying it. You could be looking like this when you could be actually out here giving back. When you give, you shall receive. 22 in the chat. Look at this. And 10 likes, baby. Hit the like button, share. Dominant, yeah. Blanca, yeah, huh? Blanca, you like to be dominant, right? Dominatrix. There you go. Some of you guys like that, and you could have a masculine that could be like this. Like in the outside world, he could be like this, bitch. Get off my blah, blah, blah. But in the bedroom, who dominates? Huh? Blanca, Blanca, you dominate, and nobody needs to know that shit. He loves you and he likes it. He likes it. But in the outside world, that's why you love that too, because he's a protector, he's a provider. If he isn't, you're gonna find somebody after this heartbreak. So if you're holding on to somebody that's really breaking your heart, that's not protecting you, that's not your person. That's what I'm hearing. So you're needing to go with the flow and connect with your other side. Don't be afraid. Money can't not hug, kiss, and return. Your yes, I'm telling you, money ain't everything. Mm-mm. I'd rather have a woman that could be there for me in the hard times. I wanna ride or die. Not one that's gonna, when the heat gets turned on, she's gonna fucking flip and get on the Fed side and be like, no, it was only him. Fuck that bitch. You want somebody that's gonna ride or die. And I know some ladies, they're hardcore. Telling you, saludos a la señora ya de Juárez and the brothers. Yes, un saludo grandes and thank you for your support. And it says right here, relationships. Some of my ladies, you're looking for your ride or die. You're tired of being alone, bringing in all the money. And some of you guys, you know how to make money. 2111, look, 2111. Libra, Rhonda, what's going on? Here to ride or die motorcycle. There you go. hmm Look, there's an illumination coming in about a relationship. This could be, Rhonda, for some of you guys, it could be a business partner. Yes. What kind of business? Maybe in the office. It could be something in love, like in an office affair. There could be communication with coworkers. They're like, I think something's going on over there. You bet your fucking ass something's going on over there, and they can't come with you. See, you're just going with the flow. hmm I pray. What do you pray for? That you have new love coming in. That it unfolds the way you want it to unfold. Oh, let it be exciting. Let God unfold it for you. Just go with the flow. I love to pray and I love to pray a lot. And I'm very controlling too. Because I want to know the fucking outcome. I'll be pulling these cards and I'm like, no. But then when I pull back, I left them all behind. I had to do the same thing. Miss Walton, I had to do the same thing. Look, and it was real passion with some of them. Some of these I missed. They had a sexy body and everything. I really missed them, but I had to let them go and go in a different direction. And some of you guys are just being asked, go with the flow. Look, I'm already starting to, and this is with when it comes to relationships, because Rhonda, relationships are very important, especially when you give your heart, and it's not even about the money, because for some of us, we can have a little bit of money and it looks like we have a lot because we love to give. And when we love to give, people don't realize little money, when you give it out with your heart, with your love, with passion, and you love to see the other person, be excited and happy, and just that excitement gets you, it makes it really pulls more money towards you. And they don't understand why, you always have money. And like I said, you don't have to be a millionaire. You can be. But for some of you guys, you give, when it comes to relationship, more than just your body, your love, your attention, more than money. And you just want it to come back to you. And believe me, you're going to have it come back to you. hmm As soon as you let go of situations that no longer resonate with you. hmm Look, because if you stay in that energy, it's going to be ups and downs, like people that don't reciprocate, make it work. You want to make it work and this and that. No, you manifest what you truly want. It'll come to you. New life. You got to let go of what no longer resonates. And look, new life, you have to really express it. I didn't get to read the last one because it like disappears. Look at this. Express what you want. Some of you guys are going to be running into red feathers. When it comes to a relationship, really, you want to manifest a badass relationship, express it. Don't be picky like my ass. Like, man, I'm picky. Like, not every ass touches this chiquito, this pecker right here. Living the high life in Mexico on U.S. money. Ooh, you a gangster. Taking steps to let things unfold. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you guys for your support. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna go eat some carne or some meat, some fogo, and I'll be back in a couple hours with Taurus and Capricorn. Miss Perez, thank you, thank you. Hit the like button, share, and look, Miss Perez, look what you got coming in. Adventure, and it's like this right now, dark, but that's the best adventures, and it's all in divine timing. La vida vive bien. I believe, yes, look, you're going to be in a powerful position. All right, guys, thank you, Maria, Angel Maria, for the 20, for your support, guys. Provecho, amigo. Gracias. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Wyoming, what's going on, Wyoming? I'll be back in a little bit. When you share abundance, yes, you create abundance within yourself. Exactly. All right, Rhonda, thank you. Word. I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? Look, just know that we're moving on up. All right, guys, thank you.